I've never heard of steak fingers. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how they come out and see what they look like. Before we do get into this, appreciate if you guys can subscribe button. Let's check out some steak fingers.
What's more iconic than a Dairy Queen basket meal? And what is it? Steak fingers and gravy. And folks, I'm going to show you how to get that crust so golden brown and stay on there so good, and show you how to make that simple gravy. Come on, we ain't even got to get up in the car to go to the drive-up window.
Wait. I'm guessing. Wait, that's battered steak? I'm guessing that's steak, right? It wouldn't be called steak fingers if it wasn't. Yo. Battered steak? Oh, that looks good. We don't do anything like steak fingers.
Ready? I want y'all to see this.
What's this?
One of the best fast food meals I ever eat in my life.
Wait. That's a fast food. You can get that from a fast food place? Steak fingers and gravy? Yeah, bro, you guys got a fast food place for everything, man. I don't think there's any fast food places you can even get steak from.
And where's it come from? The DQ, the Dairy Queen. Whew, them things were so popular, and you still see them here, there, and yonder, but what is it? Steak fingers. That's what I'm talking about, and some gravy. Now, if I got some steak fingers and some gravy, I can make it all day, folks.
Okay.
And you can ask Shan. I have pulled up in through the drive-up window, ordered me some of them, eat them before we got out of the parking lot. That's so good. But I'm finna show you how to make them, and make them even better. So,
yo, I'm gonna have to take notes during this video, bro, because I love steak and I love crispy things. So combining the two would be banging, bro.
Come on, and we'll get this deal started.
I'm not very good at making steak, though.
The star of the show.
I've actually tried to make steak once. It's on YouTube somewhere. It went very, very, very bad. I had to bin it. It was rubber. In a steak finger basket, it is a steak. That's what it is. Now, this is some round. Been run through the cuber about twice.
Steak? Now, folks, I have done this so many different ways.
Is that steak?
But that's about 4.5 ounces, and you can get about 3, maybe 4 really good pieces of steak out there. But if you feel like you need a splurge, you're trying to impress the wife for Valentine's Day, or you just want to get back in the good graces of the household. Okay. Go get you a New York strip. Yep, you heard me right. And I need you just to treat it like any other steak.
Okay, this was that steak. I don't know. What's that? Why is it so thin?
That we ever cooked that I showed you about. Now, that is what you call cream of the crop. But, folks, this round right here that's tenderized, it will make some good steak fingers. Now, when you buy a piece of this... You know what? Thin steak like that, I actually will probably love. Because I don't really like chewy things. I love steak when it's so like... In the UK, a lot of time when you get steak, it's really like chewy and like it don't cut through good, right? But recently, I've found a place and I've been going to it for my steak in the UK. And medium rare, it is soft. And it's not that chewy, so that's great. But this looks like it won't be chewy, bro. And as you can see, as Shan's got y'all in here, there ain't no gristle, there ain't no lines, ain't no nothing. Yeah. This is what you call a good piece of round steak, certified Angus beef. So we know the meat is what's happening, but we need to mix up our dry and our wet so we can get this going. As you can see, the Duke is ready. The Big is ready. Ain't you, Big? Yep, it is time to get this underway. So, need you to get a 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay. Which is pretty close to that. I tell you what, folks, let's just go ahead and do it 2 cups since we... I was going to say flour with steak, but that's to make the batter, right? Done got all that cut up. You want to? I never was good on fractions. By the way, if you don't know what I'm on about by batter, I don't know if you guys call it batter in America, but you know, like the crispy stuff that's on the outside. We in the I'm gonna sound so stupid if you guys just call it batter in America, but in the UK we just call it battered, like everything battered, bro. So like you can have fish battered, you can have sausage battered, right? So steak battered. If you don't call it battered, what do you call it? 2 cups of flour, probably just fried, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and a tablespoon of baking powder. Okay. To that we're gonna put a 1.5 tablespoons of Red River Ranch. What's that? About that much. Red River Ranch? And a little more for wind, know what I mean? Where do you get it? Where do you get the Red River Ranch? The only place you can get it is from www.kentrollins.com. And folks, you will not be disappointed. You won't. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm absolutely loving Kent, dude, and these videos. When I move into the new house, I promise you, I might even order from his website to ship to the UK, right? I promise you, I'm gonna try and make some American dishes. Let me move my... I'm in the process of moving house, right?
So this house right now is a tip, right? You don't want to see this house. Trust me, you don't want to see. When I move house, I promise you, bro, I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best.
So,
or even get my mom to do it.
Give that a good stir
She's
it
a
or
bad
mix in with a whisk or your finger. Set that aside. At this time, I need you to get a deep frying apparatus, whatever you got. I don't care if it's a Fry Daddy, a Dutch oven, something. Go ahead and set it over on a burner over medium-low heat for the time being.
Right.
We're going to preheat it to 350 degrees. Now let's put the wet together. But wait, we got to go to the hen house.
What house? Oh,
look what I got right there. Them chickens is on the ball today, Duker. They have done laid one rooster bullet and one...
You know what? I've never been really the one that's been into like cooking shows, but I genuinely could watch him all day long. I could watch him all day. He's amazing, bro. His link is in the description, by the way.
Cackleberry. I want you to go ahead and mix them up really well. Then we're going to add us some buttermilk. How much? Probably about a cup to a cup and a half. This recipe and anything that we might be using will be listed down there in a little link below, or you can just go right over there to the website, hit on recipe, and it'll take you right to it. You can get all the shortcuts, and we have a lot of good inspectors here. I know you love a Dairy Queen do, but we're going to just wait. You got that mixed up really good. We'll go to double baptizing and go to frying.
What's that?
Well, the assembly line is ready. The oil is getting hot there in the Dutch oven. Now, folks, I would ask you to just take these, and if you want to just go ahead and put 3 or 4 over here and get them.
Yo, this is making me so hungry, bro. It's not even cooked yet. I'm an animal. I would eat it raw, dude. I'm an animal.
Flired up before we double baptize.
Okay.
Maybe y'all need to go back and watch me where I done beat Bobby Flay on the chicken fried steak throwdown, and we double baptize some meat, folks, because it gives
you know what? Your chicken fried steak looks good as well, man. That does look good, bro. Why in the UK we not tried frying our steaks? Putting them back. That'd be, oh man.
A better crust. Take your little tongs, put them right there in that right there.
Don't know why we don't do it.
Here, lay the flour back to them one more time. And then double baptize. Because we want that batter to be really good and thick on there.
Is this how you get it really crispy?
A good crunch. That's what we need.
I don't know how we batter in the UK, bro. We must just throw it in the bowl and quickly get it out, and that's it.
And when you get them to this point,
-5 baptized.
I need you to go ahead and do them all, because they need to sit on this wire rack just a minute. That's going to let that batter and everything.
I genuinely think in the UK, bro, like as they're battering it, they're scraping it off. Because a lot of the time, like the batter's not even crispy, bro. It's like soggy meat. But, you know, sometimes you do get a good crispy one. But, yo, recently, like, I'm thinking about my chip shop local, right? Those sausage batters, mate, they're just soggy now. They used to be so crispy, bro.
Here to that meat. So, let me get the rest of them done. We'll go to frying. Got them all there. Like I say, you need to let them dry there a little bit while your oil's getting hot. But another batter I would suggest that you use, because I have done it many times on ranches and still like it even at home. What is that? Our sourdough starter. You didn't know we had one. Easiest thing in the world. Takes the place of buttermilk or milk, any recipe that you use, but great to batter meat with. So let's just pick one of these little rascals up, shake off some of that excess, and just go to laying them in the hot grease. Now this is what I'd call really a shallow fry.
Yo, how does the flour and that not just come apart from that? Is really the egg holding it on that tightly? You'd think like with the pot and the water and that, it would just like separate, no?
Not so much a deep fry because it's not completely covered in oil.
You can tell I'm not a cook. I
always remember, as a safety issue,
I thought it would,
lay them to you first and splash away from you.
Yo, I'm like the dog, man. Feed me, please. Look how golden that's looking already. Oh, man. Oh, man. I already know the crunch on them's gonna go crazy. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Bro, I'm not even just saying this to say this, bro, but that looks like it will be crunchier than anything I've ever eaten crunchy wise in the UK for battered. Bro, like we really need to start cooking like this, bro. Like, why can't we? Like the professionals I'm on about.
Well, you can see them as fried up, pretty golden brown they are. And
yeah, so instead of saying battered, you guys say fried up. Okay, okay. Yeah, we need to start frying things like properly, man.
I be loving it, dude. Be sure you check your temperature as you go along, because a lot of times when you're laying meat in there, if the meat's colder than the grease, it's going to cool off a little. So you want to make sure that you maintain that. But guess what? You can't be having none of them unless you got some good old white gravy to go with it.
Okay, never had white gravy.
We just dipped us a little grease out there and got it over on the burner. It's probably got too hot while I was talking to you, but we don't want to burn that flour. Get my flour right back over here, and we're using some good all-purpose flour, and we got to make us a little roux. So just sprinkle in there, and then we're going to get us a tool here that I think is the most...
Hey, shouldn't you, like, be doing the gravy at the same time as the chicken, though? Because isn't the chicken going to go cold now? Or is that going to stay hot? Probably in American weather, probably hot, right? In the UK, that's going freezing cold in a matter of minutes.
Valuable gravy making tool in the world.
Okay. Did anyone just see that? That's so embarrassing. Bro, I do it all the time. I go to drink from my drink and I do this with the lid. Does anyone else do that, or is that just me? Please, someone say you do that as well.
What is it? Who knows? You in the third row by the water hydrant behind the trash can. Yep, it is the XO spatula, which will be listed down there in the little description. Go see these here.
What is this, a special spatula?
Them holes will help you mash the lumps out of gravy, because my mother told me so many times ago, anybody can make gravy, but if it's got lumps in it, no, it's got to be smooth.
Okay.
So back over on the fire it goes, and I just want you to go to mashing and stirring around.
That's the gravy?
We'll add us a little more flour to it. That was about nearly a half a cup of grease.
What's that?
That come right out of that deep frying grease we reserved. So it's got all them good meat drippings and flavor.
Oh, wait, that's the grease. What, from the chickens? I mean, the steak. Wait, use that for the gravy?
In it. So we're going to add just a little more flour, and we're just over some probably medium-low heat right now.
Okay.
Just till we get this roux sort of like we want it.
Gravy is intimidating for me.
No, Shannon. There's never been really a true recipe for gravy. You just have a little grease, a little flour, a little milk, or if you need to thin it with water.
Okay.
Now, traditionally on ranches, and I still do it today, and I love the taste of it, I use canned milk. If Shannon will get in here a little, I want you to see how that's beginning to sort of sizzle up there just a little.
Wait, that's how you make white gravy? Grease, flour, and milk. That don't sound flavorful though, right? Well, we're gonna see.
What we're looking for, when you pull that around there and it's got that sizzle to it, because we don't want to burn this roux. So you remember now, we got to go find a milk cow somewhere. Let me see. I remember in one video, I think it was the fish and chips. The hen house was over there. Let me see. Look what the cow done brought by for me. Some cow juice. Now, if you're really feeling special, and you want to, like I'm saying, you're trying to impress your wife with this meal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking tips right now, bro. I'm trying to get the good books.
Just some heavy cream and use that. I mean, folks, that stuff is so good. Now, when you begin to pour this milk in there, I need you to be stirring in high action. Be paying attention to it, because it's going to try to clabber up if it gets a chance. And you just keep stirring.
Wait, so gravy's mostly milk?
And we're going to make us some gravy. Now, folks, you don't want to still turn that fire up really hot, because one good thing about cast
So when you have gravy with this stuff, you're just having milk? Ah!
Remember, it'll hold some of that heat in. So we're still over a medium-low heat, and we're just going to let it cook till it thickens to the right stage, season it to the right desired taste buds, and then we're going to call it gravy. Now, I can remember one of the first ranches I cooked on, probably... I'm not even going to tell y'all how long ago it was, because y'all be thinking I'm old. But let's just say it was a long, long time ago.
Okay.
And I was cooking gravy one morning, been over there, didn't have old Bertha with me because we had to move camp every day. And guess what showed up, Shan? I was making gravy and I looked over, 3 o'clock in the morning, here come an old mama skunk and 3 little old bitches.
Yo, I thought the white gravy would be a lot thicker than that, unless he's going to make it thicker somehow.
One's going to trot right into camp, she was. And I said, hang on there a minute, Miss Stinky. I said, now you know, I ain't got no quarrel with you, and I'm just trying to make gravy. And I want it to taste like bacon grease, not skunk grease. So if you would please just keep on going.
Oh, he's adding
I'll
more
throw
flour.
you a little piece of bacon out there and they'll go. I reached right down in there, got me some of that bacon out of that skillet, throwed it out there. She went right on. Them kids, they eat all that. And you can see, guess what, folks? That there is what you call gravy.
Okay, you know what? It's actually a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was really like liquidy then. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I'm talking the ray of sunshine coming down off the golden crust and the white gravy. Ain't nothing better than some good gravy.
Wait, does white gravy, I've never asked this then, since I just found out like how much milk you actually use in white gravy. Does white gravy actually taste milky or not? I like, don't get me wrong, I like milk, bro. I'll probably like it, but I don't know. I thought it was something else.
Now, if y'all noticed in the video, the Duke has been sort of absent at times. He has, but he has smelt the odor of chicken fried steak and gravy and allowed him to make an appearance. But I'm going to tell you who's been here through thick and thin, and he's probably been with me and Shan 11, 12 years, and that is that good beagle right there. Folks, we know y'all love that dog, and we do too. He has brought us a lot of fun and a lot of good laughter and a lot of love. So, Big, I'm going to feed you first, buddy, because you is what's happening. How do you think Dad's...
Hey, me next. I've been waiting it. Me next.
Steak fingers is plenty good, huh? Oh, you
Yo, do you know what's crazy, bro? Do you know what's crazy? His dogs are eating better than me. Think about that. Think about that. Because I watched a few of his videos, right? And the food these dogs are eating are way better than what I'm having.
Oh, dip yours in gravy? Okay. Here you go.
Oh.
I don't know if you even tasted that. You can double dunk, triple dunk, 14 dunk, whatever you got to do.
Oh, did you hear the crunch? Did you hear the crunch? Mamma mia. Oh, the crunch. Oh, man. He's gonna dance. He's gonna dance.
Rolling down the river. I just feel good today. Got me some gravy in my way. Woo, Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I tell you what right now. I don't know how good DQ is. Let me know if DQ is any good if you guys eat it. The fast food, but I bet you any money. His are better, bro.
I just want to thank y'all. Now, in no way am I putting these
Yo, his is way better.
People down. But folks, I have loved this meal and I will continue.
No. His look way better.
To eat it when I'm on the road. But I done showed you how to make this a whole lot easier and it's simple to do at home. Gravy is so easy. What? Oh, you want to buy the Dairy Queens too?
Then again, fast food is fast food. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I eat McDonald's all the time. You know what I mean? A homemade will always be better, but fast food, they just make it good enough to go. Well, your guys' fast food is probably way better than mine, but
okay. Whoop! There we go.
Dog Superman.
The crew is fed now. I hope you enjoyed this, because me and Shan and the Big and the Duke, we really did. We thank y'all for tuning in. Woo,
Yo, amazing video. Steak fingers. This looks absolutely unreal. I'm not going to lie. Let me know if you guys eat steak fingers. My first time checking out what they even were. Never even heard of steak fingers before this. They look like something I would really enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Live every single day on Twitch.tv/Alfred. If you guys want to check me out there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.